Welcome back. We are tracking Hurricane Milton, who has become a very powerful hurricane. First Alert meteorologist Jennifer Correa is joining us. And Jennifer, just a few moments ago, you shared that now there's a hurricane watch in effect for Okeechobee County.
Yes, that's right. And also that includes, of course, the lake, Tanya, and even surrounding areas, too. So, Tanya, we're talking about not just Okeechobee County, but basically along that shore, right, wrapping around the lake. And then also you can see a lot of magentas. These are indicating hurricane watches up into central Florida as well, down into also areas of Hendry and Glades as well, and Collier counties. So as we continue throughout the rest of today, we're probably going to see more of those watches. What I'm going to show you here, I want to stop it. These are the forecast winds. So let me go back here to my computer so I can actually stop at where, or when I should say, we'll start to see some of those hurricane force winds. So just going back here, follow me. Okay, so Wednesday, this is Wednesday morning at 6:30. Really, the winds don't pick up until later in the morning, especially during the afternoon. So around 5 o'clock Wednesday afternoon, that's when the winds really start to pick up. But we're talking about 55 miles per hour around the lake and Clewiston, about that in Belle Glade, 52 miles per hour potentially at that time. Again, that's Wednesday at 5 o'clock hour. But this is still tropical storm force. But watch what happens. And by the way, this is one of the forecast models. This is the European. So here we certainly get into that hurricane wind, hurricane force winds, where you see that even Lakeport could reach 94 miles per hour, 69 miles per hour in Okeechobee. Now, again, this is just a forecast. This is going to change. But there you see it. Any winds that are above 74 miles per hour, consider a Category 1 hurricane or above that. So certainly the Treasure Coast. Now, the Treasure Coast, like Indian River County and also down to St. Lucie County and Martin County, still not under any watches yet. But I bet that will change. Now, hurricane watch means that hurricane conditions with maximum sustained winds of 74 miles per hour or above that are possible within 48 hours. So for you in Okeechobee, and you're probably asking, well, should I put up the shutters? Yes, you should. And you still have time. I would say by tomorrow, have them up. Now, once we get into a warning, which most likely that will happen around 36 hours before the onset of those hurricane conditions, or just right when it starts happening. But basically a warning means that hurricane conditions are occurring. So do note that if you want to put up your shutters where areas we don't have a watch yet, don't do it just yet. But Okeechobee County, yes, you can put up your shutters. Definitely do it, as we are expecting those hurricane conditions. And there is Milton, a strong Category 4 hurricane. Up next, I'm going to have a closer look at the storm surge alert. Significant storm surge will hit the West Coast. All right, so Tanya, let me go over to you because I know we have.
I wanted to ask you how this storm strengthened very quickly in the past few hours. And could it go to a 5? And if it goes to a 5, will it run out of space and just kind of die down because there's so much force in there?
No, so what could happen, okay, so it's a very strong storm. There are several things that could happen. When the storms are this strong, the eye wall goes through an eye wall replacement cycle. As that happens, you could see some wobble, some downgrading in the intensity. Not too much, but you'll see it happening. And that could also kind of nudge the trajectory a bit too. That is why we have to take it advisory by advisory, especially the big advisories where you get the major update with the forecast cone, as we just did at 11 o'clock. So the next major update will be at 5 p.m. But of course, before that, we'll have an intermediate advisory at 2 p.m. with just stats, how strong it is, where it's located, right? You know, Milton is expected to hit upper level winds that are strong, but it's just not going to be enough to cause it to become a very weak hurricane. It's going to be a major hurricane cutting across Florida. And
I assume that's why we keep track of the cone, because it could wobble anywhere in between that area.
Exactly, yes. So I know a lot of people are asking me right now, is it going to hit Tampa? That's what it looks like. I mean, right now I say yes. I mean, now, doesn't mean that you're not going to have hurricane force winds down in Fort Myers, or like we could just see them in Clewiston and Lake Okeechobee. So of course, any wobble to the south, 20 miles, 50 miles south, will intensify our impacts here locally.
It's just being prepared, and we have
prepare for the worst.
Yeah, and we have kids in college at USF, so we have to make sure to get our kids out of there and make sure they're safe.